My name is Jason Patrick. I'm excited to share a summary of the 12 major new features and the 410 total improvements made to the new ELEK Cable HV version 8.5. The 12 major new features include major improvements to FEM, upgraded HVDC calculations and cables database, new buried cable arrangements, updated sheath voltage calculations including SVL design, improved usability such as the ability to pause auto calculations and the new undo function. A new FEM calculation method lets you install any number of circuits inside the same duct in any arrangement. Here we can see as more circuits are being added inside the same duct, the current rating of the circuits is decreasing. Different circuit arrangements inside the same duct produce different current ratings. Circuits that are in close proximity have a significantly lower ampacity. Soil drying is now included in FEM analysis. The software applies a step function based on soil temperature. The results closely match C-grade technical brochure 963 calculations. This confirms the accuracy of ELEK's FEM soil drying model. You can now apply non-unity load factors for FEM analysis. This works for cables in ducts and shows how ampacity increases with cyclic loading. There is a new option in the cable model editor for HVDC cables that lets you specify a temperature drop across the insulation or calculate it automatically based on an electric field limit. The electric field distribution changes with loading and temperature. Space charge accumulation and field inversion are modeled. This provides a realistic rating for HVDC land cables. The cable model database now includes single-core HVDC land cables rated at 320 and 520 kV with conductors up to 3,500 millimeters squared. A new calculator available under the installation settings lets you enter detailed load profiles. You can import data from Excel and see your results in the reports. In the buried installations, you can now specify a non-isothermal ground surface. This takes into account ambient air temperature and convection effects. Compared with FEM results, traditional IEC isothermal methods overestimate ampacity. Non-isothermal modeling gives you more accurate results. The auto calculations can be temporarily paused, which is useful when there are lots of circuits. You can pause auto calculations, make changes to the installation, then switch them back on. In the buried installations, you can now choose depth reference by top or center of cable. You can also set the separation of single core cables by cable diameter or a fixed distance. The software now supports SVL design for single point or cross-bonded systems. It also calculates residual voltages and circulating currents in unbalanced systems. You can model operational scenarios by taking circuits in or out of service. The software shows the induced voltages on the remaining circuits. Now you can transfer a buried arrangement directly into FEM and move FEM designs back into buried mode. Inbuilt undo and redo functions make it easy to reverse or reapply recent actions. Simply press Ctrl-Z or Ctrl-Shift-Z on the keyboard. Thank you for watching about the new ELEK Cable HV software. I look forward to receiving your feedback. Please reach out at support@elek.com or connect and message me on LinkedIn.